everyone, my name is DTV Dewey and welcome back to another episode of the Seattle Supersonics Expansion League franchise series, where in the last episode we again failed to reach the NBA Finals and were defeated in 5 games by the Dallas Mavericks. Thank you guys again for joining me. Last time didn't quite go our way. We lost in 5 games. It was a disappointing finish. And today, we're going to be going through the off-season, trying to improve the roster, see what we can do, see what changes we need to make, and hopefully next season we'll have a little bit better result. Obviously, I have enjoyed the format of the multiple games per video, so I think I'm going to actually adopt that into the normal episodes as well, at least for the remainder of 2K22. Just want to get us through more seasons quicker. So this episode is actually going to have the full off season, the draft, free agency, any trades we decide to make, and also we're going to go through the entire next season, jumping into probably 3 games or so, and we'll see where we end up, if we can make it back to the playoffs, and then again we'll be going through each round like we were doing this past time. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. It definitely seems like that's been popular with people since the last upload, so hopefully you guys are ready. I know I am. Let's get into the offseason. LeBron James finally retires at age 40, 21 years pro. What a career for him. Klay Thompson, I'm not sure I want to override him. Draymond, that would make sense. Basically anybody who's still over an 80 I'd want to keep, maybe, except for Mike Conley, 37. He's 6'1". He's not that much of a scorer anymore. Yeah, so we're gonna keep Klay Thompson in. All right, let's get into the draft lottery. Let's see. I don't remember what pick we potentially have, but we shall see. Okay, so we have the 3rd best odds at the number 1 pick via Milwaukee. So let's see what we can get. All right, so we end up with the 2nd pick in the draft, and that's big. I'm not sure who we're going to be able to land with that pick. We also have the 22nd pick in the 1st round as well, so we'll see what we can do, where we can end up, who we get. All right, well, we're in the draft. We're going to see who the Nuggets decide to take. They take Derek Queen. Obviously, they lost Nikola Jokic, so Derek Queen goes to the Nuggets. Let me see really quickly what I can actually get for this 2nd pick. Some interesting offers, but I do think that just taking one of these top guys is going to end up being much more beneficial than trading for an aging guy. And I think VJ Miller is the perfect prospect to take here, to pair alongside our guys. So we take VJ Miller with the 2nd pick, and we shall move along and see who lands in our lap with the 22nd pick. if I am not happy with who is still there at the 22nd pick, we will see if we can trade. Some options that I do find potentially intriguing, but I do want to see what other options we could have. Nothing really there, and I think I'm gonna take Seer Malongo. 7'1", 7'10" wingspan, 20 years old, decent three-point shooter, great interior defender. I just think that this is a good pick here. I'm going to sim to my next pick. I'll take a Benjamin. I don't know if he'll even be signed. So we get BJ Miller. He is the #1 rated player in the class. We get Seer Malongo. The other guy I was considering, I did consider James Brown. I didn't take him. Perhaps that will be a mistake. 75 overall. The trade-off, I think, is the size. Obviously, Malongo is a taller. We did pretty well. I'm not sure that I want to. I guess there's no real reason not to accept Dave Benjamin's. And then obviously we'll be accepting everybody here. Qualifying offers. We don't have any qualifying offers. And we already have 15 players, so kind of what I thought we would be at. What happened to Jonathan Isaac? We need to re-sign him and bring him back. Okay, so I am going to try and trade away, probably not Benjamin, but maybe Heald or Nance or McCollum, trying to trade them away into future first-round picks. Trade him back to the Kings. Trade him to the Jazz. I'm actually going to move on from Larry Nance, and we're going to send Larry Nance to the Jazz for some unprotected picks, and we are going to re-sign Jonathan Isaac. I think 4 years with no option is a good deal. just advance to the official. So currently we have John Isaac, we have Bewley, we have Malongo. Malongo gives us a 7-footer, which is something I like. I'm going to edit Isaac to be a center primary. Just because I don't want him and Bewley to be auto put into the rotation together. Matherin we might look to move on from as well. Just for the simple fact that he is on his final year deal. I mean, this offseason we're not going to really be doing a whole lot, except bringing back our normal guys. Adjust a few things. I'm gonna make Hardy a shooting guard. Kind of where I think we were anyways, but hoping that Hardy doesn't keep getting put as a point guard. I'm going to look for a backup point guard to potentially trade for. This is tough. I think I want to wait and see what the progressions are for these guys before I make this type of move, but Ty Washington could be a guy that we look to target if, like, if I'm only trading one of my prospects for him, he'll be a much better backup point guard than McCollum would be. Much more scoring punch for us, much better overall. Could look to get Amari Bailey back. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to get any of those players until we hit our player progression. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing for free agency. We just brought back Jonathan Isaac, and then we're going to be waiting to see where our player progression is. How good did the rookies improve to? Baldwin dropped a point. Bewley rose up 3. Fisher rose up 3. Miller, Evans up 2. Smith up 2. Matherin stayed the same. So Fisher rose up 3 as well. I missed that one. So excellent progress there. Prior to the Hoops Summit. Alright, and now we will be looking at trades for a potential backup point guard. Gave us what we were looking for, plus we'll get a first-round pick in return as well. I want to see if I can get a additional okay, this I can do. So we get 2 first-round picks. I like that. So we acquire Ty Washington to be the backup point guard behind Clark. Send away Smith, keeping Evans. And we got Covington back. So I think Baldwin, Evans, Bewley, Isaac, Malongo. Some combination of those guys should always be out there. I'm okay with Bewley and Isaac playing as a tall center alongside Malongo. So I'm not going to try to acquire another power forward. I like Washington, and then McCollum is more of a break glass in case of emergency. I like our roster as it is right now. I think we're going to go into the next season. Gonna see you guys. Let's see. So the first game I think I'm going to go ahead and look at as soon as we do the rotations. So I'm liking the rotations there. So Clark, Hardy, Baldwin, Kwame Evans, Bewley, Jaylen Brown off the bench, VJ Miller, Ty Washington, Fisher, Isaac. Like that rotation for sure. And I think we're going to jump into this game here against the Rockets for the first one. We'll get another game around the trade deadline, and then probably one more game at the end of the season. And then we'll see what we can do and where we end up going into the playoffs. I'll see you guys in the game. All right, well, 5 minutes remaining in our first look at our new roster. And it looks like we have a small ball unit out on the court right now as Hardy drives inside. That layup is good. 11-point lead for us with 5 minutes to go in this game.
Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Greg. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics.
Definitely like these new look jerseys for us as that shot ricochets out of bounds. The Sonics will keep it.
Checking in for the away team, Number
They've been moving the
13.
ball really well tonight.
Skyy Clark
things
bringing
come
it
for
up.
those who take good
Bewley
shots.
and Evans checking in as
Here's Evans.
Evans drives inside. That's no good.
Green with the defensive effort. He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easy to
Kispert
spot.
in the corner. That shot
He's
off
dragged
the rim.
down with his performance.
Skyy Clark
A lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
over to Evans.
Here's Evans.
Now Evans inside. He'll lay it up off the glass. Gets it to go. 13 points for Kwame Evans.
Horrible effort. It appears
A team foul.
And Baldwin picks up his
That's
fourth
his
foul.
fourth personal
the
foul.
game. He's starting to get
Second
into
team
that
foul.
danger. Vucevic with it. On the wing, Green.
Green outside. No good. Evans another rebound.
Explosiveness and now awareness.
Brown gives it up to Baldwin.
Rockets foul.
Now Jalen Green
Green.
picking up a foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
13-point lead for the Sonics. Game number 2 of the season. They did get a victory in their first game. Off to a roaring start.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3.
I might
Rockets with a rebound.
try to leap into some games where there's actually some competitive finishes in the
here's Jokic.
season.
Out to the wing. Launches it.
Davison launching a shot. That's no good.
15 in the game. Out left to the wing. Here's
Evans driving inside. Layup is good.
Number 13.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to
And
get
the Rockets
ball
take a timeout with 3 minutes to go.
Best scorer. Player of the game.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Jokic off the feed from
Not this guy. He
Davison, I
lost it to an
believe.
opposing crowd, and it only
Getting
adds fuel to
inside.
his fire. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what
Jaylen
Billy
Brown
Donovan was saying to the team. No
keeping
shocker.
a lot of our
Every
same
player
players
was
from
focused.
last
He told
season
the
that
team,
got us to
"Stop
the conference
giving the game
finals.
away. We have to value
Small
the basketball.
adjustments.
We have to play smart.
Skyy Clark
Clearly
feed
this is
inside
not being
Bewley.
the
Bewley
decision
working
making.
on Jokic. Now that's fouled by Kispert
Corey Kispert.
as he came over to help.
His third personal
Bewley will
foul.
go to the free throw line, knocks down the first.
At the line for the away team.
And that's good. as he
2
hits
for
both
2
shots.
for Ryan Bewley.
Pass to Jokic.
Davison launching a 3. That's a wide open look. He'll drop it down.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can
Now
pass like
Clark
Jokic.
against Davison.
Calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision.
Now here's Clark.
Brown working against Green, trying to free himself up. Puts up a shot, no good. Final 2 minutes.
Ball into the right hand. Usually truck those in between.
Jokic inside. Bewley not able to stop it. He lays it home, cuts the lead to 10.
We're seeing how Jokic can take over a game on a good night. He gets more and more efficient. every
Unlikely
season.
that the Rockets will be able to prevent this from being a blowout as Brown launches a 3. That's no good.
And here are the Rockets.
Rockets must play perfectly from here on out. Jokic inside. You can't have that happen.
Single digits.
Missed a dunk.
Down low.
And Bewley on the other end, not gonna miss.
The movement off the ball is good.
18 points for Bewley in game number 2. Clark, excellent
To the inside.
at finding him as Bewley fouls Jokic. I'm surprised that wasn't a goaltend.
And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
At the line for
Drafted
your
31st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has
Miller
turned a
checks
lot of
in.
heads. The versatility
Once
he
again going
has
to a
is
small ball
unreal.
look. Evans at the
Now here's
5.
Clark.
Surprising for sure.
13 feet out.
Clark
And he
puts
gets the
it up,
jumper to
puts
drop.
it in.
Clark's got
What a
27.
shot by Skyy Clark.
They really
27
have this
points for him
mentality,
today.
even with the game in total control.
This is no let up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games. Here's Vucevic.
Now VJ Miller against Kispert.
Here's Kispert. 6 to
He'll
shoot.
give it up. Now
Here's the
back to
three.
Kispert. Wide open look. He'll drain it.
He'll do some damage if they give him the shot. Get out there on him. Here's Miller.
Miller inside. That shot no good as Jokic commits the foul. Miller from the free throw line knocks in his first.
And that'll push the lead to double digits. Both good from the line that time. With a chance to ice the
Washington
game.
and Fisher checking in.
Perfect focus at the line. Now you can put this one in the books. Here's Smith. Washington grabs the miss.
Well, it's a make or miss lead. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Here's Evans. And the
Whoa,
look
what
is
a
good.
move by Kwame
Stepping up
Evans.
and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted
Sonics
that
gonna take the victory
that's
in
it.
this one
And it's Green
as
missing.
Fisher collects the rebound. Washington brings it up. They'll dribble it out.
Washington outside.
Seattle wins 121-108.
For the road team in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time
Gonna take a quick look at the stats. Jokic and Davison leading the way for Houston. Not a lot else. Jalen Green chipping in with 19 for the Sonics. Skyy Clark and Hardy leading the way. Bewley coming up behind them, and then Evans. A nice distribution of scoring behind them. Washington in his first game, not great from the floor, but very nice otherwise. I'm gonna get into another game here, and we'll continue on this season.
Really showing up the D with that shot.
5.5 minutes to go. Getting a look at Ty Washington, VJ Miller, Kwame Evans.
Back to Miller. Some nice ball movement here by
Now Hardy in the corner,
Just
back
fine
up
on the
to
clock.
Washington. Washington feed to Hardy. Hardy inside. That shot is good.
high percentage look Washington. The defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Mitchell.
Not sure how to say that name.
Boucher with a screen on Miller. Johnson kicks to Boucher.
Boucher wide open three. That gets knocked down, and Boucher knocking down threes against his former team.
Defenders need to recognize the importance.
The Sonics will take a timeout.
Seattle's coach as he addressed the team. This is a close game, as you know.
Miller.
He sounded extremely confident. He told the
Giving it
players,
up to Washington.
"Don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our
Washington lob to Evans.
Thank you, David.
And you can see him
Ty Washington demonstrating the playmaking, and the Clippers are going to take another timeout.
Greg with the Done outside. Kicks to Mitchell. Now the dish to Johnson.
Johnson driving, blocked by Bewley. Clippers are going to take another timeout. Sonics sticking with their current unit. Ty Washington, VJ Miller.
Here's Mitchell.
Not
6
certain
to
if
shoot.
Clark,
Mitchell is double.
Brown are in foul trouble or what the case is. But they have not seen court in this fourth quarter. Hardy, nice move, finds Washington wide open for a three. He'll bury it.
4 points, Seattle lead.
And with Ty Washington, 26 points tonight. Jonathan Isaac was hurt for this game, so he has not played.
He dishes it to Mitchell.
As Washington picks his pocket. Oh, Clark getting ready to check in, so not hurt. Not in enough foul trouble to be out of the game, as Mitchell snatches that one from Bewley. Johnson wide open look, he'll knock it down.
Mitchell picking up the assist.
And when he gets it going, This is what can happen.
The Sonics will take a timeout. Skyy Clark checks in for the Sonics.
Here's Miller.
Now Miller with it.
Pass to Hardy.
Gives it up to Hardy. Now Hardy, here comes the double team, finds Evans cutting to the basket, and he'll jam it home with one hand.
Automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Johnson.
Done against Clark, he's fouled, and Evans fouls out. Patrick Baldwin will check back in.
At
the line for the Clippers, Chris Dunn. At the line for 2.
Chris Dunn tantalized the NBA.
Depth of our team certainly a strength at this point. As Hardy launches one from the free throw line, that's no good.
If they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Mitchell, this is to Dunn.
Clippers down by 1. Chris Dunn giving it up to Gafford. That deflects off of him, and the Sonics will take it.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Clark outside.
Skyy Clark with Chris Dunn on him. Now fouled by Gafford. That'll put him on the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Seattle.
And so
2 of 2 for Skyy Clark.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw
Nanga
line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch.
checks
This guy
in
is
for
it.
the Clippers.
Johnson outside.
He's been great, and Baldwin will reject it. Nanga gets his own rebound. Now Dunn.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Dunn on the drive. That shot rejected by Bewley. Baldwin outside. Deep three-pointer. That's no good. That would have been a big one. 121-118, final 2 minutes. Nice competitive regular season game. Who will come out on top as Gafford gets the feed from Mitchell and jams it through.
Playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Now Clark over to Miller. Miller gonna launch a 3. That's good. DJ Miller.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Mitchell, what a move.
Mitchell's got 8 here in the quarter.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle, his ability to navigate off the triple drive.
Baldwin now feeds it Hardy. No Clark. Clark gets the nice flip.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. A 3.
Mitchell launching a 3. That's no good. Gafford the rebound. He'll put it in. That was big.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now, here's Clark. Miller outside.
Miller again launching a 3. Buries another. And the Clippers need a timeout.
4 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Here's Mitchell.
Mitchell working on Hardy, goes to the floater. That's no good. And they're going to be forced to foul as Nanga was unable to get the rebound. They're going to have to foul again. Clark going to end up on the free throw line.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Knocks down the first. That'll be a full 2 possessions. And this will make it 3 as he knocks down the second. Both teams empty their benches. CJ
left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Alexander.
Matherin checking in for the Sonics. As Bewley grabs another rebound. Sonics will dribble it out. Been an impressive year thus far. The Sonics, I believe, are they're actually first in the West. And they take another victory here, 131 to 124. They're on a mission to get back to the Western Conference Finals. Skyy Clark with 26, Ty Washington with 26. Love to see that. Jaden Hardy, 23. Baldwin with 15. Miller had 11. We had a couple of those threes, big threes late in the game. We saw those go in. Great performances by a lot of players. Obviously, Malongo did not see the court. On the other side, Keldon Johnson with 22 points. Nagna with 22. Mitchell with 21. Let's look. Was Chris Dunn? Yes. Wasn't sure if there was anybody else in other draft class files that had made that. Not Chris Dunn, but yeah, nice close game for us. Gonna get into probably one more game before we finish out this season. Don't anticipate making any moves at the trade deadline. I think we're good. We are leading the Western Conference in first place right now. So let's get into the last game. 4 minutes remaining in this game against the Philadelphia 76ers. And we're up by 7 as Baldwin knocks down a three-pointer in the corner.
You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the
final month of the season. We have held on to our #1 position thus far.
Pass to Embiid.
Nobody really has challenged us as Embiid blows by Baldwin. Not sure why we don't have an actual center on the court right now to match up with Embiid. But the 76ers certainly not shy about taking advantage when that opportunity presents itself. Fisher out to Washington. Washington does not knock down the three. Dorian Finney-Smith, now a member of the 76ers.
Some conversations here side by side.
Now here's Harris.
Obviously, Ben Simmons not a member of the Sixers in real life anymore, as Embiid misses that floater, gets his own rebound, and he'll just put it back in as the defender, no match.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone
Miller puts up a nice mid-range shot against Harris. Weak defense there. 76ers will take a timeout.
During that last break, I heard Philadelphia's coach as he addressed the team. He said to them, quote, "We worked hard to come back. We have them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow. We'll see if they can." Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Finney-Smith inside, matched up on Baldwin. That shot rejected by Baldwin, and the Sonics off to the fast break as Evans will put it home.
A lot of nice work from the field. He's helped
15 points for Evans, and Simmons will dribble out of bounds.
Body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to.
Bewley has checked in to match up with Embiid.
Washington outside.
Now Washington, he puts up a three. That's good. Sonics starting to pull away. 29 points for Ty Washington. Excellent addition for us as Bewley blocks it and it goes in anyway. What a possession for the 76ers.
Good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats.
Smith might develop into a great player someday, but we definitely needed somebody who could come off the bench and provide scoring and playmaking for us. McCollum not really in that point of his career to do that, except if there's an absolute emergency. As Embiid misses that fadeaway.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage
Final
shot.
minute and a half
Finney-Smith over to help. To the
as
left wing.
Washington gets doubled up. Now Hardy with it on the opposite end.
Now here's Washington.
That pass deflected by Simmons. It'll go out. Sonics retain it.
A minute 15 left to play in the fourth. 4 on the clock.
Washington with the floater. I thought that had a chance, and Evans will jam it through with 2 guys all over him.
All night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort for the squad.
That shot will miss. Hardy grabbing the rebound.
51 seconds left in the fourth. Washington outside.
Now Washington driving. He'll lay it home.
Assist goes to
Excellent move to cut directly to the basket. Looking for his attack mode all night. Love to see it.
Finney Smith with it. Washington
Smith inside. Layup is good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Jaylen Brown out for this game with a dislocated ankle, so he will miss the next 1 to 2 weeks.
Here's Evans.
Philly doing an excellent job rotating
Over Simmons.
as Smith,
And they recover it.
Big rebound and a smart play to kick it right.
pardon me, Ty Washington missed that jumper.
third team foul.
And this should be a dribble out situation as the Sonics sub in their bench. Matherin will dribble it out. Sonics gonna win this one by 13, 133 to 120. After this, we'll be simulating to the end of the season. First, let's check out the stats. Jordan Walsh leading the way for Philly. Harris, Embiid, Springer following him up. A bunch of guys in double figures, but still not enough. Ty Washington, 31 points off the bench. VJ Miller, 19 points, 50 points from our bench unit. Our starters didn't even contribute that much. I guess, or maybe Ty Washington did start, and Jaylen Brown must have come back from his injury, but Skyy Clark is injured. That's unfortunate. So that would be unfortunate. Let's take a look. Maybe it was Skyy Clark is going to be out for 1 to 2 weeks, so they must have healed up. Going to simulate through these last couple weeks, and then we'll get on to the awards and see where we finish currently. We finished the season in first place overall in the conference. Cade Cunningham winning the MVP award. Jasim Felton, Rookie of the Year. DJ Wagner, Sixth Man. Giannis. Tyler Smith, the Most Improved Player, sent him out to the Golden State Warriors, only shooting 37% from 3, 45% from the floor. So I'm not super unhappy about making that move. Ty Washington certainly was excellent. 63 and 19 was our final record. Nate Allen is our coach. And honestly, I wonder. The problem might be that we don't have nobody on our team statistically averaged enough to be worthy. Skyy Clark leading the way. Yeah, so our team was so balanced, nobody statistically was worthy of the MVP, even with us being so dominant. So strange to be the #1 team in the country and have no all NBA players. VJ Miller, all rookie first team. Let's take a look at what he was able to do. 12.2 points per game, 48% from 3, 52% from the floor, like excellent. All right, so let's go ahead. Oop. Whoops. Almost messed that one up. So we're going to get into our first round series. Was trying to just simulate the play-in games. Dallas will face off against us in the first round. They were the team that took us down last year. After them, we don't really have any rematches. No Pelicans. The Houston Rockets are on the opposite end of the bracket, so it's going to be some new matchups if we can make past Dallas. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I think the multiple games in a video are going to be much better for more people. Seems like more people enjoy that type of format, keeps people more engaged. But yeah, definitely comment down below if you have any thoughts. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave your comments. I definitely love to read all of them. Yeah. So thank you guys once again. If you liked the video, please remember to click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so that you're notified whenever a new episode gets uploaded. Definitely been trying to pump these out a little bit faster than I usually do, just with the new game coming up. Want to get through as many seasons as possible, and hopefully we can actually win an NBA championship before the end of this cycle. But thank you guys once again. As always, my name is the TV Dewey, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.